Hello. Here we are. Let's see here. How we doing? We are. How we doing there? Restream. Looking good. X. This always leaves me the weirdest page. But I click on my phone and then I find the screen. There we are. Twitch, how you doing? Not showing anything. There we go. And YouTube. Alright. And Kid. Okay. We are everywhere where we're supposed to be. Let's see here. Oh, nice hair. Just trying to get the stream up. And we're gonna do Hey Butter or Veninopolis. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, we're doing some different stuff. Right now I'm just gonna everything says don't do this, but I'm gonna. Oh, nice. You can get arc. Very nice. Excellent. Got something. There we go. Turn that down. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing much. Actually, it reminds me I gotta log in and do my bases. I'll do that later, excuse me. Right now, we're gonna get set up here. My back doesn't kill me. We'll go here. Get set up and do some exercise and get our day up and running. I woke up a while ago, but it takes a while to get the stream going. Oh, thank you. Well, it's what I got. That's about the only way to describe it. It's what I got. See? And all my notes. Million notes. What I do is to get stuff down, I'll write a note, and then I have a system that secures everything so I don't lose it, so I transfer it all into there so that I don't lose some of my ideas or things that I've thought through. Yeah, I have a hardwood desk I play on. Oh, cool. Back. Yeah, my desk is just kind of, it's from Costco. It's like 2 pillars or 2 gray posts with a big table across it. Works really well. Let's go here. Peloton. Let me see. All I've been doing is using Kleenex box, kind of stuck like this on the keyboard, and then I just kind of turn the phone around, stick it in the Kleenex box somehow to, I don't know, somehow show the area. And I'll do this. No, it's not gonna work. that do anything? No. No. Alright. First, then we get the tissue paper, kind of blocking. What's going on here? Let me check something. Hey, phone. Oh, I have COD Black Ops. Oh, is it any good? I've heard it's good. Oops, that didn't work. And yay, butters. It is, eh? Cool. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. I can see. See how long my back lasts doing this. Okay, let's grab water. Just waiting for him to get the beginner thing out of the way. Tell you, my back. I was going, I don't know about this. Oh, cool, shoot. Thank you. Wish I could show screen a little more. Yoga? No, weight training. Body weight training. I'll read in a moment. Oh, okay. Cool, yeah. Then he's explaining some more. You do squats. And then do some push-ups. And here we go. $11. We'll go down here. Get ready for the push-ups. All right. That's 7. That's all I'm trying to do right now. I will increase as I go. And that's 11. That's 7. Excuse me. Just had to, you know. Have a drink. Water. All right, and now here's going to go through the next reps for the next set. We just get to wait. Lateral lunge. Excuse me. I had a weak leg. Not always. Are we done? Lateral lunge. Oops. All right. Oh, right. Not push-ups. We're doing renegade rows. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Have to work out some issues with this mic setup. Now he's going to go through the next items. Drink of water. Four push-ups. Six renegade rows. 8 squats. 10 hip bridges. Four push-ups. Okay, 6 renegade rows. 2, 8 squats. 8 bridges. 2, 3, 4, 4 push-ups. 4. 1, 2, 5, 6. Six, 7, 8. Alright. 10 hip bridges. Whew. Okay, that was 2. Try for 3. Okay. Let's try for 3. 3 rounds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1, 3, 4, 5, Alright, I do not have number 4 in me. 49 seconds to go anyway. Yay! Winning!
We made it. Let's cool it down, y'all. Just as important as the work and the warm-up. Cool down.
So we're doing a cool down.
Come on down for these here. Child's pose. Uncurl the toes. Heels fall out to the side. Wrists stop together. Sit back down. Little wheel. I'd love to finish straight.
Alright. Whew. And we're done. And can you see that? I can see that. All my days so far. Working out. Yeah. So now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to clean up. Pick up my mat and stuff. And then normally I'd go take a shower right away, but I'm thinking it breaks up the stream kind of weird. So I'm thinking maybe I'll, even though I'm all sweaty in my workout clothes, maybe I'll go have breakfast so that you can see that whole thing before I stop streaming. And I take a shower and then do work before the 6 o'clock stream. So I'm thinking that might be a little better. Okay, so maybe that's what we'll do. I'll go back here. And we'll go and we'll, you know, do our daily stuff. Like, Clean up the dishwasher. Put all that junk away. There. Grab my coffee. The reason why I'm showing this is because this is something that's very hard when you're dealing with depression. Just doing simple household stuff that you take every day for granted becomes very, very difficult. Oops. Even though you know you should, you want to, it's just not possible. It might be hard to understand, but having lived through it, I understand it. Alright. In the dishwasher. This is my plate to keep things. Actually, I just use it to get hot plates on the microwave. Wash that. There we go. Can go in there. And I need a clean cup for some fresh coffee. Let's get the coffee done. Usually don't drink coffee this late, but usually only drink it after 12 or before 12. Sorry. But my timing is a little messed up today. Oops. Coffee. Let me take that through. And pop that in. I'm gonna have to put the phone down to sweep the coffee and move it back into the doing oil? Use pen? Not really. Okay, just gonna zip this around here. I'm going to put the old soap in the pan. Wash that out. Using my scrubby brush. Just gonna wipe this out. See, wiping. And then do the spatula doohickey thing. Same thing. Little soap. Scrub away. Clean. Nice and clean. Okay. Let's go. Oh, great. Need a better case. I need any case. Notice that I've already got a piece of glass on my phone. Why am I upside down? That's weird. Okay, I need some more water here. My fingers are in the way somewhere. Okay, let's go. Let's start up our stove here. Grab some extra virgin olive oil. Okay. This is just about done. Spread. And then we gotta unplug our coffee maker. Well, I guess we gotta unplug either, right? Maybe doesn't matter. Toaster powered up. Alright, toaster powered up. Put back on the bed bag. Okay. We'll grab Marge. And eggs. Oh yeah, I got chicken. I ate that today. I don't have that for supper. And I'll grab nice clean plate. Okay. Trying to get the eggs out of the bag. Alright. Okay, is this hot enough? Not yet. Nope, not yet. So we'll go back over here to our coffee. And I'll put that down. Hey, putting the coffee, putting the Splenda in the coffee. I'm gonna grab the cream. Cream grabbed. And the coffee. Hey, look at the coffee. Throw that back. Yummy. Is it hot yet? Yeah, I think it's good to go. Let's pop in a couple of eggs. Let's see the shell. Ah, it was hot. I got the shell. There we go. And I just seen another shell. Ta-da! Gotcha. Okay. Alright. First, we're gonna do some salt. Okay. And a little pepper. This pepper is kind of scary. I wonder if I can... There we go. Yay! First time ever it worked. Alright. Split those up. Make sure they're apart. Yay. Okay. And then go over here. Put down the old toaster-runo. Put away these eggs. Then we're going to do a secret sauce to making awesome sunny side up eggs, which I was never a big fan of until this. You take the hot oil or grease that you're cooking with, and then you baste the tops of the eggs, and then it gets rid of anything that's not cooked. I really like it. It's so yummy. Okay. Alrighty. Have that going. Have the toast going. Put this into the dishwasher here. Some stuff in there. Okay. We need a knife and a fork. A little bit later, we'll do a wipe down, capture some stuff. Right now we're just focused on having our first meal of the day. And there's the toast. Yay, toast. Okay, I don't know how butter this except with both hands. So put you down there. Turn down the heat. Okay. That there like so. Let's flip the camera. And That's it. Alright. No, it's on the burner. Bad burner. Okay. Alright, I guess I need to put that in liner and dishwasher. Put this back over here. Then we're gonna make 2 trips for our brekkie. Read to the desk here. Because, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Grab our coffee. And then we are set. Okay, let's go grab our chair. Okay. That back over there. And we'll go here. And we'll give the phone a rest. I'll try to. Hello, phone. When it gets turned a different way, it suddenly gets. Have I got it wrong? Yeah, apparently I got it wrong. Here we go. You know what I usually do? Usually find. Oh, let's look at a video by. We could do a video about battles that we're going through in the current world, or can we do some goal setting? Let's do some goal setting, or watch some. Let's see here. How do I get the full screen? There we go. This is an interesting idea. I don't know too much about this fellow, so not really much I can say, except that I found this video interesting. And bring that up. Here, I have some breakfast.
System you've ever learned. Every goal setting system you've ever learned is broken. I'm a leading expert in behavior. How to reprogram your mind to finally get.
This is by Crush 2025 with Brainwashing, and here is the video. Now take a look. So I didn't let that play, so I'll let it play, and yeah, talk about it.
Every goal setting system you've ever learned is broken. I'm a leading expert in behavior, and I'm going to show you how to reprogram your mind to finally get what you want. So let's be honest, most people suck at setting goals, and it's not your fault. The entire system that you've been taught about goal setting, it's broken. And it's broken because it doesn't use the part of your brain that literally makes all of the decisions and runs your entire life. The limbic system and our brain system. This is the neurocognitive intelligence, or NCI, goal setting system. Let me show you why this is the most powerful thing that you're going to ever do to reach your goals. Step 1, describe the ideal and perfect outcome with vivid details and measurable elements that allow you to know when you have arrived. So this is like plotting a desired arrival point on a GPS. It's the address. It is the latitude and longitude of your destination. Then we move over to the right here. Write out your least desired outcome if nothing changes. if you just keep doing exactly what you've been doing all along. So we're going to describe in very vivid detail where you're going to arrive if you continue with your current habits, your behaviors, mindsets, and worldview. So imagine 2025, if you don't change a thing. Harsh? Yes. Necessary? Absolutely. So write it out. Your brain needs contrast, the dream versus the nightmare. And this is where your mind starts to crave the ideal, because staying the same becomes unbearable. Next, we're going to write down milestones, habits, and new beliefs that are going to make accomplishing this goal a byproduct of all of these new traits. The goal accomplishment should always be looked at as, what can I do to make my goals a natural byproduct of how I'm choosing to live my life? How can I make my goals a byproduct? So don't focus on the goal here. Focus on the habits and beliefs that make the goal a natural byproduct of who you are going to become. So goals are destinations, habits and behaviors are the vehicle to the goal. Next, we're going to write out a detailed and very maybe painful list of all the habits, beliefs, and behaviors that you might currently be doing that's going to make your least desired outcome come true. So this outcome will be a byproduct of these maybe negative or neutral traits and worldviews. Here's the truth though. Your habits today are building one of two futures. Write down all of those beliefs, those behaviors or habits that could just drag you toward the nightmare that you wrote down earlier. Make it painful, because you need to feel the cost of your inaction. Next, we have mammalian brain programming. So how will you use the FATE model to brainwash yourself into getting into new habits, beliefs, worldviews, and mindset? So the FATE model is a system I developed to understand and use the 4 elements that make the mammalian brain start taking action on stuff. It's the most powerful tool to understand how to shape human behavior, and there's the most detailed tutorial in the world inside of the NCI textbook, and that's called the Behavior Operations Manual. It's on Amazon. If you want to learn how to use it on other people and conversations, let's get back to the goal setting part. This is about focus, authority, tribe, and emotion. So let's start with focus. Right here, we're going to write, how will you maintain focus on your goals at an animal level, at the mammalian level? Words don't work at this level, so imagery, massive amounts of novelty and changes in your environment and repetition are very important to the mammalian brain because of the reticular formation in the brain. Other people call this the reticular activating system. Whatever we repeat, the brain says, Chase wants more of this, or I want more of this. I'm going to search for it and search for it in life. And the questions our brain is asking about the environment determine what we see. So this is where the nonstop exposure to vision boards start to come in. And a vision board is a collection of visual images which are understandable to the mammalian brain since there's no words there. And these things represent your desires and goals. If you're in your office, get a big ass TV and just go buy an iPad or something that you could just duct tape to the back of the TV and put a slideshow of all of these. This is like 8, maybe 900 images just on repeat forever. It just goes on and on and on. Even while you're sleeping, you're not even in the office, it's on there when you walk in, it's on when you walk out. You leave that on to maximize that level of exposure, getting that done really well. There's a million videos on how to make vision boards and stuff like that. So next on the list is authority. How are you going to leverage authority figures and social proof to ensure that your mammalian brain knows what you're doing is good, it's allowed, and it's very powerful? Now we move into tribe. This is about how can I involve my circle of friends in the achievement of all these new habits and beliefs. Get your friends and social circle very much involved. Make deals with them to keep you in check. Bring some accountability into the picture. Next, we get into emotion. How will I create the emotional attachments to this future self, my future self? One amazing way is to download one of those apps that makes you look really old and print those photos out. Hang them around your office, hang them around your house, put them on your bathroom mirror. Even you can set the photo as your phone or computer wallpaper. And this is done so that you develop a very visual and mammalian understanding and relationship with your future self. Because one of the huge problems is that people don't prioritize their future selves because it's hard to imagine. They can't see their future self. So we make this happen. This is also another entry point for your vision board. So the more imagery you have on there, the more powerful the emotion's going to start to seep into the mammalian brain, which is going to start changing your worldview and your life. The mammalian brain is where it's at, not the words and all this stuff with the human brain that we always hear about. So the 3 highest leverage new habits to adopt is the next step here. Right here, we're going to develop a deeply powerful list of the most impactful and meaningful new habits that can start and enable all the other things to happen, just like dominoes. Remember that starting a habit only requires discipline for a short period of time. Once it's a new habit, you don't need daily discipline anymore. So keep in mind that it's okay to start small on these habits, and there doesn't need to be some massive shift right away. It might be waking up early, maybe an hour early to get things done, or buying more healthy food, or going on walks more often, practicing mindfulness, meditating, therapy, making more content, building better calendars and plans for yourself, or anything else that you think is going to be a linchpin to get you going in the right direction. Now we move into the actual brainwashing formula, and this is literally a formula for brainwashing, but we're going to use it on ourselves to make some badass changes happen in our lives. So we're going to develop new habits using this brainwashing formula. And this formula spells out the word fear, F-E-A-R, and this stands for focus, emotion, agitation, and repetition. So in the focus part, how am I going to keep these habits in my daily focus where there is no way that I can possibly ignore them? Then we get into emotion. How am I going to bring these habits into an emotional realm where I'm deeply emotionally connected to all of them? Then we get into agitation. This is very important. How will I disrupt my environment enough so that my mammalian brain has no script to fall back on? It doesn't look normal. It doesn't look like the regular everyday stuff. And the novelty is forcing my brain to pay attention. We did a whole nother YouTube video on this. What can I do to disrupt my brain's prediction centers? I might rearrange furniture in my house. For some clients, they repainted the inside of their house. They maybe bought a new car. They changed up their wardrobe, etc., etc. How can I disrupt my brain's ability to predict the future? Does it look like what it looks like every single day? If it does, my brain's going to go off of scripts, and the scripts that I've always operated on. So the final part of this is repetition. And this is about daily monitoring every single day. It might only take 30 seconds, but how am I going to ensure there is a non-stop exposure to all of these things until the discipline is no longer needed and the habit finally gets formed? The next step is one of the most important, and this is the dopamine map. So what we're going to do here is develop a map of where my dopamine sources are coming from in life. And we're going to assign each item a point value that once it's totaled all up is going to equal 100 points. This is likely not where you want to be at the end of this. So under this, we're going to develop a more desired dopamine map. And this is the map of where we would like the majority of our new sources of dopamine to come from. And this is going to help us to live the life that we want. So if, for example, alcohol and video games are taking up 60 of my dopamine points, and time with my kids is taking up 20 points, something is wrong. So it's important to be very brutally honest with yourself here. There's a negative and a positive side on these dopamine maps. So where's my dopamine coming from? Is it video games or YouTube or TikTok or Instagram? Or is it family time and working and doing creative work, spending time with kids, or whatever's important to you? This is about figuring out, what do I want my sources of dopamine to be, and consciously choosing those sources of dopamine. That is so critically important to this coming year when you're setting these goals. So whatever you want to do this year to change your life, remember that everything in your life will come down to habits, beliefs, worldview, and discipline. Beliefs are the most difficult to change for a lot of people. So if you're a subscriber, the next video that I have coming out will be the most advanced and most comprehensive video about changing your beliefs that has ever been made. And I can guarantee you that. Thank you for watching. You can download this brainwashing goal sheet right here. I'm going to put a link down in the description, and I want to remind you that you don't need anybody's permission to change your life. There is a completely different destination that's waiting for you over the horizon, and now is the time to set that new waypoint on the map. No more drifting, no more waiting. If confidence is one of your goals, there is a complete mental reboot program called Confidence Reboot, and I have made a hypnosis audio program that you can listen to absolutely free every night. That's going to start this transformation off in the right way for you. It's in the link in the description down below as well. I want this to be the best year of your life, because this year it's about the journey to your destination being amazing, not just the destination. This year is the journey, and I want.
Well, I've got to say that is a very good video. From everything that I certainly have encountered in my performance management, he's presenting it slightly differently, but very, very well. Then I'd love to be able to go through some of these, and be nice to make a library of these, I'm thinking, because some of them are really good. Yeah, man, that's what I should start doing. Good idea. Anyway, so it's 3:30. I got a bunch of work to do. Gonna go hop in the shower, and then, hey, we'll be back at 6 today for a recap, I think is how we're doing. And yeah. Hey, that's loud. So we will see everyone at 6 o'clock. See you then.